Hello guys, and welcome back to Mercury Farms. So we were here yesterday and we finished off, I think we got no more contracts left. So yeah, we got no more contracts on order right now. I was looking at this baling contract. I'm going to accept it and I may take it on, but what I was thinking was picking up some plowing contracts and get that. And we got a cultivator and we can pick up the cultivating jobs. I mean, they're not very much, but every one of them add up. Every one of them add up. Hey Dragon, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I know, but starting from scratch and I got no money, but look at the price you get for it. I gotta go in and see how big that field is. Field 51. It's probably the biggest field on this map. Oh yeah. Oh, ouch. Ouch. And then it all has to go down here. Oh, I don't know. Hey Wayne, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you here, my friend. Sorry I couldn't make it on your stream last night. I did watch it, but I got all the mods downloaded after. But yeah, I didn't have a chance to get on. But anyway, so what we're going to do first, I want to get these two fields here, field 10 and 21, looked after. And the very first thing on order is we're going to go in and purchase a plow. Yeah, definitely next time. We're going to go purchase a plow because the one I have right now is a cultivator. Or is it a subsoiler? I think it's a cultivator. Let's just go in and have a look. So, yeah, it's a cultivator. So we can get cultivating jobs done. And if I purchase the plow, then we can get some plowing jobs done. Now, I downloaded some really nice plows. And I can go 6.5. I think I'm going to go with this one here. It's a reasonable price. And it attaches right on the back. Nice size. It's not too bad. A lot of the fields here are small, so we are going to get that. And then hopefully by plowing all the fields, we'll make enough money to actually pay that off. So this is going to be a job for the John Deere, of course. Yeah, it was Tony's idea. Tony gets credit. I'm not using the one Tony sent me because I like it, but I wanted one that just goes right on the back. It's easy for turning. But it was Tony's idea, so I started actually looking for plows. And I found that one, so I'm going to try it out. If I don't like that one, I'll sell that, and I'll get the one Tony recommended, which I'll show you guys. The one Tony told me to get was, where is it? This one right here, which is a nice little plow as well. And it only requires 120 horsepower, and it's 8 meters. That's the one you're talking about, right, Tony? It's a nice little plow. But I found a nice one as well, so I'm going to try that one first. We'll get some plowing done. So I'm going to try to probably pick up all the plowing and cultivating jobs. Because I think my other tractor, even though it's lower horsepower, it may be able to handle the cultivator, so I can get a worker doing the cultivating and I can go around doing the plowing, or vice versa. So are you streaming later tonight yourself, Dragon? Or are you taking a night off, or were you on earlier? I was watching Night Cop 34 there for a little while. I never thought about that. I'm going to definitely need a front weight for this as well. Yeah, that'd be cool from the dairy farm, yeah. Is that what you guys were on last night, the dairy farm? Yeah, let's see how much the weights are. More money I gotta spend. I'm gonna need a fair size one. That's 3 grand. What's the size of that one? 600 to 2400. And the 2400 is... Yeah, so let's get that one. And I'm going to do nice John Deere color. And we'll buy that. Now, we hook up from there, so... Again, my crappy reversing skills. Same map, but different game. Oh, okay. Was that the one that you were working on before you started your dairy farm? Or did you start a whole new game just for the multiplayer one? So yeah, that's a nice size plow. I don't know what it's going to be like on the roads, hitting cars and that, and poles. But we'll give it a shot anyway. New game for multiplayer, yeah. Best way to go about it. I find your dairy farm, that's your solo streaming, and I think you should keep it that way. Right? That's your series, right? Alright, so let's get back to the farm and then we'll go in and pick up some contracts. Well, actually, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to... this field here does not require plowing, so it's cultivated and ready to be seeded. But field 10 did require plowing, so I'm going to just test this plow out now on field 10. Now, hopefully, I got to go in and check, make sure that I think it's supposed to be like that. Allow create fields. Nope. Lift that up. That's the weight. Let's change it to the back. Hopefully it don't tear up the ground. Yeah. Okay, so that's not plowing at all. Unless it's the same texture. Just let me go across this way. Okay, so it is a plow. It just gives you the cultivating texture. I think. I hope. I mean, it was in the plow category, so just let me go in and look at the map now and see if that still requires plowing. Let's turn all these off. Uh-oh, not good. Not good. It's not plowing. Why is it not plowing? It's a subsoiler, but it's in the plow technology. So that's no good. That is no good. I won't be able to do the plowing contracts with that. So it looks like we're going back to the shop, selling this, and getting the one Tony recommended. You know, someone smart would have tested all that out before he came on a live stream, before he even started. Ah, but that's alright. Gives me something to do. Yeah, I know. It looks cool, too. I like the look of it, but I don't know why it says it's a plow, but it's not plowing the field. It's weird. And I like plows that hook up like that because They just go with the tractor. Easy to make turns, and especially with my driving. Look how dirty the tractor is compared to that front weight. Alright, let's drop that down. And we'll get out and sell that. That's too bad. I like that one too. We're going to sell that. And I just lost major money on it by doing so. Oh well, that's the brakes. Alright, let's go in here. I gotta check that, like, I mean, it's just bugging me now. I gotta check that. So plows and a set, oh, missing function, maybe I should read. Missing function plow. There you go. That's why it never plowed. I could use that one though. Let's have a look. See, I like the ones attached to the back like that. How much is that one? So you can go yellow or red. I'd go yellow for John Deere. 3 standard. 2 what? I don't understand that. Design 2. Oh, just different designs. Must be the wheels. That's 10 grand. So I'm not going to go with that one because this one here is cheaper. So we're going to buy that. And there we go. Alright, let me catch up on chat now. You have it turned off? Yeah, I don't mind the traffic. It can be a pain in the butt sometimes, but I don't mind it too bad. How many mods do we run, Tony, on the server? 465 mods. Does that slow your server down at all? I know mods are a big killer on servers. I suppose it all depends on how many is active at one time too, I guess. There's no traffic on that map, Dragon? I just find the traffic just makes it feel like there's actually other people on the map with you. You know, it gives you a sense of, okay, well, at least the community is not desolate and bare. Now, the only thing with this one, I think the traffic just goes in this direction. I don't think it comes the other way. It may, I can't remember. Or it might, I don't know. Alright. I already tested this plow, so I know this one works. And it's a fair size too, I must say. Now, make sure that... Okay, see, limit fields, allow create field. There we go. Oh, or maybe it's the other way around. No, I got it right. I got it right. Now we'll get this field plowed. Look at them textures. That's how I can tell. Oh, I know. But at least with this series, like, I'm trying to follow everything So it's realistic, and whatever the speeds are, they are. I don't go in. Like normally I would go in and change the XML if I find it too slow, especially on the implements work speed. But with this game, I'm not touching anything. Whatever it is, it is. Like right now, I can go in and change the work speed on that plow so it goes faster than 9 miles per hour. But I don't know. Try to keep it realistic for this series. I changed it on the Oakfield Farms map for the cultivator and header. I found 12 just too slow. Look, my favorite crop type right in front of me. Okay, bang into the hedge like I always do. That's the only thing I don't like about the tag-along ones with these small fields is you don't got much room to turn. So how long did you stream for last night, Dragon? With the crew? We have a cornfield for you. Keep it there for me. I'll harvest it when I come in. That's my field. Shows you how big these fields are. It don't take very long to get it done, does it? 2 hours? Yeah, that's a good stream amount of time. I think the last stream I was on for an hour and 54 minutes. And then I had to take off. Nothing unusual about that with me, with work and everything else. So I missed a little bit there. I'll come back and grab that. And I missed a little bit up on the other side, I believe. So we'll get that all cleaned up. And then we'll go in and look at doing some contracts. Story of my life on this map, contracts. So I was just messing around on this map. Now I'm going to show you guys something. And tell me what you think. Because I don't have a lot of ground. And I can't afford any more fields right yet. I can't afford any more sheds or tools or anything like that. What I was thinking... if I move these two... tanks here with, I think, herbicide in it. I was going to actually make a field right here. And that'll give me another field. The field that you got corn in is probably the size of this entire map. Is that what you're saying? Okay, no, I'm not coming in. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Alright, let's go in and look at some contracts. Alright, I'll keep that baling one there. So we're going to pick up all the cultivating ones. And all the plowing ones. I can't do the weeding because I don't got no weeder. Now, let's see. Cultivating, we got that. Plowing on field 44. Accept. Oh, yeah. A lot of them. There is a lot of them. So you want to know what I'm going to do? You see that? I'm going to cancel that. Because I really don't want to do baling. Now, let's start at the bottom. We'll work our way up. Cultivating, accept. Plowing and cultivating. Now, I think that is all of them. Nope, some more here. $300. $300. $200. Look at that. Very small fields, I bet. So there we go. We got them all. Now, if only it organized them with all the plowing and all the cultivating. So, what are we going to do first? Let's get the ones closest to us. So, pretty much these numbers here. And cultivating 28. So we'll do 28 first, which is just right here. And we'll get the smaller tractor to do the cultivating. Hopefully it'll be able to handle it. I don't know yet. We'll give it a try anyway. It may not. I don't know if it has enough horsepower. I don't know if it have enough horsepower. I don't know if it got the power. And what I'll do is I'll leave this on just for a bit of weight, but I'll drop the bale fork. I'll drop that in the shed out here. I'll just drop it on the side in case I need to get in and get all that stuff. All right. Actually, yeah, I'll get them contracts done first, then I'll worry about the seeding, because I don't even got any seed or anything yet. I hope it's got enough power to do the cultivating. It might. We'll go find out now. So, let's get to field 28. I'll lift this up a bit. Of course, it had to be one with a hill. Oh, isn't this something? I get to cultivate and kill all this corn. Yeah, I don't think it's going to go very fast myself. Let's just give it a shot here now. Four miles per hour. But you know what? It'll get it done. 'Cause I'll make sure it does. I don't know if it's going to make it up the hill, though. That's my issue. Is it going to make it up the hill? Well, I'm not going to find out because the worker's going to do it. Okay, let's jump out. Carry on, worker. Carry on. We'll let Betty do that. And I'll run back and I'll grab the plow and we'll start doing some plowing. Yeah, that's what I figured. I keep it going sideways that way, dragging that way. It'll be able to work 4 miles per hour rather than 1 or 2. Because I don't think it's going to be able to go up and down. Alright, let's go in and see what our closest plowing is. I might as well just do them in order. I'll do field 53. Where's 53? That should be down here. Next to the livestock market. Alright. Takes a lot of contracts to make a bit of money, though. That's the only thing. So what's the weather like where y'all are from? What's the weather like? It was a beautiful, hot, sunny day here today. Started off with a bit of rain, and then the sun came out, and it was very humid. Got very humid. I think it went up to 26 Celsius. Come on, get out of the way. So yeah, it looks like all the traffic goes in this direction. Actually, I need to come in here and this way. God loves steering wheels. Now we need to plow field 53, which is the one in the middle. Hopefully now we got to plow all these ones and I can get them all done. Alright. And you'll still be in that field. Yeah, I'll have all the plowing done and I'll still be over in that field cultivating. Yeah, guaranteed. Yeah, that's true, Dragon. The ones that pay well is the ones you don't want to do, and they know it too. Or the ones like there's so much that got to go into baling, like it's ridiculous. They want you to mow the grass, then they want you to bale it, then they want you to create silage, and then deliver it. That's crazy. Well, this John Deere can handle it. I love this tractor, man. Love the sound of it. I'm not too worried about corners because you don't have to do them all. You don't have to do the whole field. I'll get the headland done. Yeah. I don't mind doing a bit of baling, like if it's for your own... Like if you need bales of grass and silage and that for your cows or to make TMR or whatever, I don't mind doing it. I usually tend to go towards the loose stuff, especially with straw, because in order to put straw down for the animals, you got to get that shredder that shreds the straw after you bale it up, so you just will collect it the way it is. My hand slipped on the wheel, I swear. I swear. The best contracts I find in this game are the easy harvesting ones, where you can make extra money on the product, and fertilizing. Fertilizing got to be so easy. All it is just go spray the field, and usually if you got one of them big machines, man, it only takes a few seconds and it's done. The only downfall with that is you got to purchase the product, right? You got to purchase your own fertilizer, and when you're doing weeding and that, you got to use your own what is it, herbicide, if you need to use herbicide. Like if you see the weeds in this field now, that would need herbicide. And I usually tend to go towards the herbicide anyway, because like if you got product growing in your field and your weeds are on stage 1 and you use that weeder, don't you think it's going to haul your other crop out? Because it's hauling everything out of the ground. You were chatting with Iconic last night. He's got a JD pack coming up. Lots of options. For the 8R. Oh, I can't wait to see that, man. Can't wait to see that. I like a tractor with lots of options. Actually, I watched... was it Daggerwin? I watched Daggerwin do a video today, and I think it was on his Peterville map, and he had a John Deere 6 Series, And the options it had on it were awesome. Like even the... oh, it was a big white thing on the roof. I can't remember what it's called now. It's like a sensor. I don't know if it probably don't work, but it's for look, but it looks cool. Man, I got a weird way of doing things, don't I? And I'm always lazy to lift it up. Just imagine it just kept on creating fields. You can change it all you want. I don't own this ground, so it won't do it for me. Yeah, that's it. The GPS sensor. It's actually, it was called, oh, I can't remember the name of it now. If you watch the video Daggerwin put out today on his Peterville map, he talks about it right away. He goes right into and shows it. And he got this other mod. Now, for people that like forestry, there's another mod out there, and it's a log splitter. It actually splits the log in half, and then you take that other half, and it'll split it again. All right, Tony, man, you have a good night, buddy. And we'll talk to you next time I stream, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. I wonder how that other harvester's doing over there. It don't look like it's moving. Well, no. It's going 7, 8, 9 kilometers. Because I know I'm doing. That's weird. I got this in miles per hour. And if you look up at the glance mod, it's giving it to me in kilometers per hour. Oh, contract's finished. I might as well do this last run. Make it look nice. It'll look stupid if I don't. But I think if I'm going to try it. If I finish this contract, it actually finishes the field for you. So let's get that up. We'll fold it. And let's go in and finish the contract for plowing. No, not field 49. It was field... What field were we on again? 53, I think it was. Did it move it right down to the bottom? It probably did. Yep, 53. Wow, what a job I did. What a job. You'd never say anyone can get it any straighter. Look at that. Look at that, man. What a job. Man, Morpheus can plow. Now, let's see if we got 52 or 54 in our contracts. We have 50. Ah, we got 52, 55. 52 is plowing. That's good. Oh, cool. Look at that. Sealed milk. 2,000 pounds. Wow. That's not bad. So we got 52 to plow. So we'll go get that one done right now, too. Seeing it's just around the corner here. I mean, I don't have access to this land. Plowing 52. Alright then. I guess you don't want to be plowed. Let me try it again. No. That is weird. Maybe if I start on an edge or something. Maybe if I start on the edge. Nope. Okay, I'm not fussing with it. I got no time to fuss with it, so... And that was a good price on that too. We're going to cancel that, see if it'll come back up. Alright. Cultivating. Did that other cultivating job get finished? No. I say it's just struggling doing it. What other fields are close by here? 55, 6, 57, 58. See if we got plowing in them. And see if it'll work. Plowing in field 50. But that's way up at the other side of the map, I think. 50. 50, right up top. Of course it is. Right up by the windmills. Oh no, she's still going. Halfway. Oh. Alright, let's go up and do 50. Get all the big ones done first. We're not that far from it anyway. Okay. I hope I can get out here. You know, as a footpath, I think. The plow's not getting out through it. Check out my reversing skills. Not bad, eh? Not bad at all. Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it, Dragon? I mean, I don't know why it never plowed it. Oh well. Can't muck around with it all day. Haha, I beat you. So traffic actually does go up the other side of that road. Now, let's make our way up to field 50 and we'll get that started. I might put it on worker and just run down and see how that other one is doing. Or I'll probably get it done and I'll go down and check. I'll probably have this field done before that's even 3/4 of the way done. Yeah, it does. And I bet you if I restarted the game and came in, it probably would have worked. Welcome to patch 1.4, guys. I think if I had my time back, I would have put my farm over here. A lot bigger area for putting stuff. And I think the initial cost wasn't... It was pretty close to the same price. Look at that. What is that? That looks like sugar beet or potato. Well, it's going to be plowed now is what it's going to be. Wow, this is a big field, isn't it? This is a nice size field. Hopefully I can get enough to purchase one this size eventually. Listen, I watched your spectacular light show you put up the other day, man. It was pretty cool. Every corner. Yeah, I know. That map is huge. That map is huge. You can put farms everywhere there. I started doing this Twitch thing, Dragon, and I mean, nobody watches over there. I think I got one viewer over there, and that's probably me. I don't know if it adds me as a viewer, but it seems like I got one viewer all the time on Twitch. Now, if it is a viewer on Twitch, guys, I really appreciate it because you're dedicated. But I think it's me. Well, you never know. Someone might be bored one time and just go in and listen to this crazy Canadian. I do a stream and I got to end it, and then there's times that I don't have time to actually stream, but I want to play the game. I want to play on the map, but I won't because it's a series and I don't want to do anything offline. So I think I might need to find a nice little map to play when I'm not streaming and that. Yeah, that was yesterday. Happy Canadian kind of day. You guys celebrate now in a couple of days, the 4th of July. So I guess that would be Thursday is your holiday. Independence Day. So you got anything planned for 4th of July holiday? Or are you going to do some streaming, or? Yeah, the Ungrateful Colonist Day. Listen, man, I didn't know you had COPD, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I got asthma myself, man, so I know what it's like to breathe heavy, and sometimes you can't breathe at all. So yeah, sorry to hear that you got it, man. And I only know that because you posted it on that video with your light show. Are you really? You're on oxygen. It's too bad, man. My mother was on oxygen before she passed. She had pulmonary fibrosis. And once you get that, there's no cure for it. And the life expectancy of when you get it is about 5 years. Why was it your own fault? Were you a smoker? Listen, man, I was a smoker, man, and I got asthma. So we do stupid things in life, and then when something happens, then you realize, yeah, I was some stupid to do something stupid like that. Yeah, I hear you, man. You know, you read all these pamphlets on quitting smoking and how your lungs repair themselves after so long, but you know, the damage is done, right? The scar tissue is there because of the smoking with the lungs and that can't be repaired. Yeah, I don't think Nick will ever quit. I hope he does. All right, he's just got to find something that is good for him to quit. I mean, he don't like the vaping. Maybe if he got a flavor that he enjoyed. See, with the vaping, you got to remember it's not supposed to taste like a cigarette. You know, it's not going to taste like a cigarette. Even the tobacco flavors that you get, they don't taste like a cigarette. Because with a cigarette, you're getting you taste all them carcinogens and everything else, and with vaping, you don't get that. So even if you just had a nicotine flavor, it's not going to taste like a cigarette. Trust me, I've tried. I've tried. I just had to find a flavor that I like, and I found one, and that's what helped me. Wow, getting late already. I think he got a bad vape pen. Yeah. Yeah, I got one of them ones that takes 2 batteries. It's not a pen. It's a big thing, and when you take a vape of it, you get a lot of it. And I think that's what he needs. He needs something that he's going to get. You got to have the feeling that you're inhaling something, and some of them vape pens don't let out enough vape that you don't feel like you're actually getting that. The feeling of inhaling a cigarette is what you're looking for. But hopefully he can find something to help him. Maybe some of them pills that you can get, or Zyban, or like I've tried the patches years ago and they were garbage. I've tried the nicotine gum, which, you know, so many products. And last going off, I even tried that nicotine spray, and that's gross. That is like utterly gross. See, I find with the gum, you're supposed to like put it down in the cheek of your mouth and that to release the nicotine into you. But when I got a piece of gum in my mouth, I'm going to chew the damn thing. I keep on forgetting how extra long this tractor is now with the weight on the front. And I keep on hitting my mouse. I apologize for that, guys. Just give me a second there. There you go, Dragon. All right, buddy. I'll be looking for you after, see if you're on. And if not, I'll catch you the next time. Looky there, yeah. Yeah, have a few moderators here anyway. I don't really need moderators yet, but for when I do, you guys are it, man. Anyway, Dragon Man, you have a good night, and thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to be on much longer anyway. I just wanted to be on for about an hour or so tonight, just to do a bit of farming. I got a bit of work to do before bed for tomorrow, so, and it's getting late here. I think it's almost 11 o'clock at night here now, so. Oh my God, look at that. Helper Betty has completed their task. Alright, man. Anyway, next time you're streaming, buddy, I'll be there. Most times I watch them after. I don't catch you live all the time, but I keep an eye out for you, man. And I'll see you when you stream again. Looks like it's me and you now, Wayne, buddy. Wayne is always here. Contract on 50 is complete. Good. I'm not doing no more. Alright, so let's go in and complete that contract. That cultivating one is done. And the plowing one is done. So how we doing? We're back up to 20,000 pounds already. Look at that, just on a few contracts. Alright, so let's get this tractor back to the farm. Now, I'm hoping I can get there across this way. I still don't know all the shortcuts yet, but I think I can. I think if I just come over to the end of this one, and then down and across the other one there by field 47, I may get back. I'm hoping I can get back. Oh no, I was supposed to cut off by 47. Oh well. Let me see. I think there's one here that cuts right across. Oh no, never mind. There's our farm right there. Right in front of me, and I couldn't even see it. Now, too bad I couldn't get the worker to bring the vehicle back when they're done. No, I got to run off and get it myself. Hurlman H486X has stopped due to inactivity. Okay, thank you. It already said that the worker was done their task. Alright, that was over in field 28. Oh, up the next one. That's not bad on 3 contracts. We got close to back where we were. Now we're going to lose another four grand overnight to pay the loan interest. Imagine you got to pay a loan interest daily. In real life, I pay my loan interest monthly on a per annual basis. All right. Let's bring this little dinky back to the factory. We're not going on the highway, so I'm just going to turn all the lights on, let everybody know I'm coming. You're on the phone or you're watching on the phone? Alright, let's park this little puppy. I can keep the cultivator attached to it. But what I'm going to do now is we're going to go over and we're going to grab some sleep. And then before I end this stream, I want to do some planting on the fields to get that started growing. So we are going to sleep for 12 hours. That's enough. There we go. So let's get back into John Deere. The John Deere is probably the better one for doing the seeding. Even though, you know... Nope. No, I'm going to try using that small one. Oh, listen to the loons. The loons are on the go this morning. Alright, so let's detach the cultivator. And we'll drop off the... I'll drop this in the shed. Drop that off. We don't need that. And we'll go hook up to the seeder. Now, I don't know if this tractor is going to be able to handle it. Maybe I should have got the John Deere. I forgot. This is pretty heavy. Especially when you put product in it. Might be able to handle it though. The only thing is, now I gotta drive to the shop to get some seed. Because I don't think this one holds fertilizer. This just does the seed, so we'll use the liquid fertilizer that we have to fertilize the field after we got it planted. Now, I can turn the lights off. No beacons on this one, so... Go over and we'll buy some seed. I don't know how much this one holds. Imagine you get a partner, you gotta have 75 people or 25 people in here talking all at the same time. I don't say I'll ever get that. Alright, I'm just going to call into the shop and order that. So we're going to need some seed. So that's 1,000 liters of there. So I'll buy 2 of them. Okay, just give me a second, guys, and I'll be right back. I got to just go grab my phone for a minute. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for waiting, guys. Appreciate it. Now, let's fill this seeder up and see how much seed we can get out of it. I don't think it's going to take all of it. So it takes 1,500 liters. So we still got 500 liters left. Now this tractor seems to be able to handle it. So now hopefully now when we get back to the farm and start planting, I'll start off with the smaller field first. Slow down, cars. Man, when you're trying to get out on the road, they go right fast, but then when you're going, they tend to slow down on you. What are you setting up, Wayne? What are you setting up, my friend? So now, what am I going to plant? We'll just go in maybe some soybean in this big field over here and some canola in the small one. Or maybe some barley. That way we can get some straw out of it as well. And then if I decide to get any sheep, we'll have some barley if I don't sell it all. So, let's change this over to barley. Let's lower this. Oh yeah, this little tractor can handle it just fine. What are you setting up your server or? Get the headland done here first and we'll continue on from there. Give us a little bit of room, especially where I made this field a little bit bigger and closer to the hedges. But we can use every little bit of field that we got here. Make sure we don't miss any like I just did back there. I'll have to go back and get that now when we get towards the end. I know there's a little bit in here by the hedge that I didn't get. So I think I got the rotating circle if death, and then I don't know what you said. Oh, okay. No, I was just saying, what are you setting up? I was just asking. You said you were still setting up. I was just asking, what were you setting up? Oh, okay. Setting up the farm. Cool. Is that the one that Papa Smurf did for you? The farm? Too bad you couldn't stream it, Wayne. What's the name of that map again, if you don't mind me asking? Is that the rustic one? Rustic Acres? Or Rustic Farms, or whatever it's called, the one that Kaz did? You got a link for the new one? Yeah, well, send me that link, man. Michigan Farms, yeah. Michigan, that's right, that's right. You told me. You did tell me. I'm trying to think. I wonder what would be a better yield, I think, is canola over soybean, but soybean sells a lot better than canola. Man, I always hit that mouse when I go for my gear shifter. Line it up again. Okay, Papa sent you the link for the updated map. He does an excellent job, man. Good to have him on our side. When things go wrong, go to Papa. I'm pretty good. I can usually figure out most issues without reverting to anyone. Thankfully, I got a bit of technical background to help me, so. But, you know, when it comes to giants and these maps and that, everything is done. It's not. Some of it's not what I'm familiar with. But cleaning cache, yeah. Clean your cache. Basically, I clean my cache every day because when I go to bed at night, I turn my computers off. And when you turn your computers off, it just basically cleans your cache in your computer. But by cleaning your cache, you can go into your internet settings and that, or your properties, and there is an option there to clean the cache. Right? A lot of people say clean your log file, but your log file, it resets every time you start a new game. Every time you turn your game on, it starts a new log. I don't know, I was watching a stream the other night and they were saying about cleaning out the log, right? But no, the log gets cleaned out every time you end your game, and it'll start over with a new log every time you start it. Oh, shader cache, yeah, there should be a folder within Farming Sim for shader cache, and just go in and delete everything in there, that's all. How we doing on seed? We still got 1,300 liters left, so we just used 200 liters in that field over there, so we might have enough for this one. Now, let me go in before I start. Let me go in and just have a look at the market. So canola, 751 pounds. And soybean, 900. So I guess we are going to be doing soybean. Was that soybean? It's not matching my HUD, but yeah, that is soybean. That's the soybean. So we'll do soybean in this field. We'll give it a try anyway. And then next time maybe we'll try canola. I just want to see what the yield is like. I still got to put that other mod in. It's called Unit Convert. So that way I'll be able to see the yield. And then we'll do the field in canola after and see what the yield is in difference. And if the yield is double, and the price is not doubled between the two, so it's probably better to do canola over soybean. Yeah, now when it comes to the servers, Papa Smurf's the one to talk to, because I've never really ran a server on Farming Sim, so I'm not sure. Like, Papa Smurf is always going in, doing things with the server, cleaning it up, the logs and everything. So he knows what he's talking about when it comes to that, not me, man. I don't have a clue about that. You guys use Uniconvert? Yeah, I love that mod, man. That's a cool mod. What's the weather like over in Alberta today, Wayne? Made this field bigger too. I don't know if you watched the last episode, but I went around with the cultivator. I got the mod that cultivator allows to create field, and I made this field a lot big. Well, not a lot bigger, but I basically just got rid of all the grassland around. I made it into a bigger field, so that way we'll get more crop in here. Don't ask. So it must not be very nice weather over there. We got rain out there now, but we started off with a bit of rain this morning, and then the sun came out, and it got very humid and muggy and really warm, and now it's raining again. So now the humidity has gone up even higher, and it's just, man. So I'm going to do 2 headlands around here. And that way I can put this on a worker and let the worker complete this field. And I may go back to the John Deere and do another couple of plowing jobs. Or we might even do some cultivating. I'm not sure yet. 7 straight days of rain. Wow, we were supposed to have 3 days. We had rain. We had a lot of rain yesterday. We were supposed to have it for 3 straight days. Now, it wasn't raining today. It cleared up and it got sunny. And it's now calling for rain again to end a little after midnight tonight. And then it's supposed to be sunny again tomorrow. So we got lucky. It was supposed to rain again, but now it's saying cloudy with sunny periods. Listen, you're used to you're used to Twitch, aren't you? You stream on Twitch, right? Yeah, I got the multi-contract mods too. I can pick up every contract that's in there, as you've seen. It was a pain in the butt to keep on getting one contract and go and get another and then go and get another. Just give me the contracts, man. Alright, let's get this set up now for a worker. I'll overlap the very first one so that way the worker don't miss any. We'll hire the worker there. And we're going to jump out. And the worker can continue on. Yeah, because what I'm wondering is, like, when I look on... Now, I'm showing 2 viewers. Is that me and you? Because, like, it says I got 1 viewer on YouTube and 1 on Twitch. And... I don't know if I might be the only viewer on Twitch, I suppose. Just let me have a look there. Or, never mind. It's saying I got 2 on YouTube watching. And 0 on Twitch. So... All right. Actually, what I'm going to do, I got to... I'm going to go back and jump back in this tractor. All right. Just give me a second there, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. How you doing? Higgs, Boston Matt, how you doing, buddy? You post the link, yeah. Definitely. Definitely. How's the worker making out here? Looks like they got half the field done. Not bad. Not bad at all. I took a break and the worker is doing all the work. Listen, Matt, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, man, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And if you're on Twitch, go over there and click on follow. Oh, yeah, no, I figured it out because there was one watching on Twitch. And if I go to Twitch now, it says 0 watching on it. So, if it was me, it shouldn't count me anyway, right? Because I'm the creator, so. Oh, perfect, man. Appreciate it. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, I'm trying to get the affiliation stage of Twitch. I think you got to get 50 followers and stream for 8 days or 8 hours, 7 days within a month, and I'm getting there. And then I think you got to average 3 viewers per stream. And then I get, what is all this affiliation about? Like, I know there are different programs. You got your affiliate program, and then you got your partner program. Yes, I do. And you in mine. Matt's always, sorry, Wayne is always here, Matt. He's, we call him the Nick, the Hick and Crew Stalker. Not very often does he miss a stream, and even when he's working, he'll just pop in, even if it's just for a minute, to say hello. If you watch your own stream, it does count? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. A little bit of cheating. You can put yourself as a viewer as well. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, exactly. Alright, worker, I'll let you finish off this row and then I'll take over. And we'll get this done anyway. We'll have our 2 fields planted. And by that time, it's starting to get late here, and I got to get up early in the morning, so we'll end it there. But I want to get this field done anyway. So let's fire that worker. Even though my lines are not as straight as the workers, though. I'm all over the place. And the worker takes their time and lifts up the implements and all that. I don't lift up anything. Come on. There we go. Let's get this done. The worker takes forever because they take their time turning around. I just go crazy. Yeah, Pat had a good stream today. Pat usually has quite a few people show up. I think the most I seen watching Pat at one time was, I think he had 40 at one time. And that's good for Pat. Now, hopefully now he gets that map out soon. Seems like a lot of people waiting for it. Now, I'm going to skip a bit here, and that way I don't have to make these quick, narrow turns. Yeah, I enjoy watching Pat streams. I joke around with him and make fun. Like tonight when he was talking about wrinkles, and I said, man, it's not your kids that are causing him wrinkles, it's old age, man. Yeah, 40 is great. That's like Nick. Nick does very well on his streams too, for just starting out doing live streams. But like Nick got the subscriber base too, right? Nick is almost at 20,000 subscribers, so of course he's going to get the viewers. I'm doing fairly well. I think I got 90 or 91, and I've been only at this for about I guess about 2 months. And I only just started doing live streams. I started doing them on just YouTube, and then one of Papa Smurf's buddies, Chris, told me that I should be doing it on Twitch as well, so he told me how to set that up with the restream, so that's what I'm doing. Right, I don't get much on the go on Twitch, that's because no one really knows I'm over there, so... But eventually, you know, people will see it. Yeah. I started watching Nick back in Farming Simulator 17. And I learnt about mods. And I used to watch him a lot to find out what mods were good. That's how I found out about Nick. That's what I did. So most of the mods that I have are basically the ones that I see Nick review. And the other one that I watch, but he's just PlayStation only, and I watch Mr. Sealy P, and he does mod reviews. And Silver News, I think, is another one that does them. I watch him a bit as well. Okay, so you have to send it in yourself. Oh, okay. So basically, they just see the analytics of your channel when you send it to them, and then they make you an affiliate. So what does the affiliate program give you? Like, what's the purpose behind it? Like, I know with YouTube, the big thing is the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watched hours in a 12-month period so you can get monetized. But my question is, when it comes to Twitch, and they got, like, I've noticed they got the affiliate program and then the partnership, what does it give you? I suppose I can go in and read up on it. They have information on it, but I've never read it. Yeah, Silver is definitely a news channel for gamers. Let you know what are coming out. And Silver himself, Mr. Sealy P and Virtual Farmer, they're actually going to be commentating this new Farm Sim League. So it looks like they're looking forward to that. But it's all in Europe anyway, so not like any of us American YouTubers would get a chance at that. I think they should have a Farm Sim League here in North America as well. I mean, the population of North America that purchase Farming Simulator is huge. So accommodate people that are buying your product, you know? I mean, I'm sure if people wanted to get a team together and go over and compete in these events, but I mean, they can get pretty costly traveling to all these events that they're having. Look at that, a couple of more passes and we'll have this one done. Try to make some money. I think this is going to bring in a good yield, a good profit actually. Okay, not a problem, man. I'll look it up. Tony started a team for any of us talk to him. He wants to do just the online part. Okay, yeah, definitely. So they actually have one that's just online as well, do they? That's cool. I noticed that Virtual Farmers, after putting out some... he did 2 streams so far, and that's what they were doing. They were using the Farm Sim League mod, and they were having some competitions, man. It looks pretty fun, actually. Looks pretty fun. I'd like to give it a try myself. Alright, let's go get this last little bit. Hopefully I can get it all in one pass. How's the voice sounding tonight, Wayne? Is it loud enough? I can't believe, man, it took me 3 tries the other day to get the microphone to work. Oh, you have it already? Where do you get it at? Where do you get the mod to? Is it on the Mod Hub? Or is it on the Farm Sim League website? I didn't realize how hard it was going to be starting from scratch. It's like you get up over 20,000 pounds and then all of a sudden you look over it again and it's gone again. Alright, see if I missed any over here. I don't think I did. No, we're good. And we didn't use all the seed. That's pretty good. I thought we were going to have to go fill it up again. But so I made that field a lot bigger than what it was. Eventually I'm going to use that at the shop where you can go over to a shed and turn off all the fences and hedges. Yeah, no, I'm not monetized on YouTube at all. Now I got 90 subscribers. I'm a long way from that yet. But you know, what I need to do is I need to create I have a page already. I just need to set it up, and that's a Patreon account. I got it set up under Morpheus. I just need to set it up all the way and put some stuff on it and start advertising that too, because I find that's the way most people are going these days, is with Patreon. There we go. Drop that off. Now let's get in the cab so I can see what I'm doing, and if I stop hitting the mouse I'll be okay. And let's put this away. I should go over to the shop and get the rest of the seed that I own, but we'll get that on the next route. Next time I go over to the shop, which will probably be a while from now because I got no money to spend. Alright. I'm going to start parking these tractors in the garage, so that way the sun don't dull the paint job on them. There we go. So we got a couple of contracts done, and we still got a bunch more to do if we go in and have a look at them. So we got all these cultivating and plowing contracts, and there's a lot of them, so that'll bring in quite a bit of money for us. You know, I know some of them are like only 3, 4, 500, but they add up in the end. And when you got no money, all these little contracts will help. Baling contracts, I don't know. Let's see. We got a plowing one there. I'm going to accept that. I'm going to get them all. Plowing. As we're getting them, they're coming in now, the ones that need it. And cultivating. There we go. Now I think I got them all. And we got 2 transport. They might be worthwhile doing too, but I don't know what we need to transport them. That's at the vehicle shop. And don't tell you, it just says transport items from vehicle shop to spar shop. Now this one here is milk, so you probably need a flatbed and a pallet fork. Yeah, mine's all over the place too. Like one day you could be at 90, the next day you're at 89, and you know, someone will hit subscribe and then they're just not into the content that you're putting out, and then they'll unsubscribe, or you just got people bouncing from YouTube to YouTube. Anyway, right? So I don't pay attention to it no more. I know how many's there, but I don't. I remember when I first started, I used to go in every day and see how many subscribers. I don't even bother with it no more now, you know. Listen, I put out these videos because I enjoy putting them out. You know, and if people want to subscribe to the channel, they can. That's what it's there for. And, you know, eventually you'll get the subscribers. So, we got barley put in field 10 here. Now, what I'm going to do on the next stream, hopefully tomorrow, we got our, I think I still got fertilizer in here from when we were doing our fertilizing contracts. Actually, I can come over and look at the, yeah, so we still got fertilizer in there. I don't know if there's a gauge on this one. I think this one is empty. Yeah, this one is empty. We still got a bit there, but I got some over at the shop as well that we can get. And we got to fertilize in fields because the cultivator or the seeder that we have does not do fertilizer. So our fields are not fertilized yet. Let's go in. Let me turn all this on again now. Actually, this one is fertilized. The first, no, 2. And that's because there was a crop in there and we cultivated it. The only part that's not fertilized is the part that I did outside. And same with over here. Now this one needs to be fully fertilized. And on the next time around, I'll probably end up doing the lime on them because they both need lime. So that'll be on the next crop. I just couldn't afford all of it at this point to do it. So I think we'll get a good yield on them. We'll make a bit of money. Let me see. I do video for a video history of my gaming. If they don't like that, I put mature content on mine. Then, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Do-it-yourself streams on Twitch and then put them together. Okay, cool. So you do them on Twitch and then you take them off of Twitch and then upload them to YouTube? Cool. Yeah, what I'm doing now, I use Restream.io and I'm just streaming to both of them. I love it, man, because you don't have to go in and edit. Now, I will continue doing my recordings as well. I like doing the recordings because, you know, not everybody wants to sit down for an hour and watch you harvest a field or plant a field. It's different when you're doing a live stream, you know. I don't believe in doing time lapses during live streams. Some people do, but no, like it's a good time to have your viewers come in if they got any questions or any advice or whatever. And like on this map, it's not a lot of big fields anyway. So I mean, how long did it take me to do that field? Maybe 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. So it's not a long time. And but I mean, if I were on a bigger map and I was recording, like I do the time lapses because people just don't want to see an hour of harvesting a field. I wouldn't anyway. I love having a little time lapse here and there. You know, like you can only watch someone harvest a field so many times and then it just gets repetitive. But I just enjoy the content that they talk about and stuff like that as well, right? But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night here. It's been about 2 hours now, and we got a lot done here today. We're down a bit of money now, but we did purchase the plow. We had to purchase some seed. We got a couple of contracts done, and we got our fields planted. So we're going to have some good money coming in now soon. As soon as we get these fields grown and harvested, we'll get some money back in on the farm and continue doing the contracts, and that'll put more money in the bank as well. So hopefully we'll be able to purchase another field, or maybe put some horses down or something to make even more money. I'm probably going to try to go with a few horses first, because even if you got a couple, after 10 days you're getting 50,000 for them. So that's money in the bank then, you know. And I think you only pay like 5,000 to get the horse. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate everyone that came by to view this, and I hope you guys all have a great day for the rest of it, and I will see you in the next one.